Okay, let me explain a little bit of this setup. I have one potentiometer which has 5 volts across it. I also have 2 red LEDs. Their standard working voltage is 1.8 volts. From the potentiometer I have 2 outputs from the center pin, one going to the analog controlled LED and one going to the Arduino. This is the output is going to pin 0 on the Arduino, and then on pin 9, which is one of the dedicated pulse width modulation outputs, it's going straight to the LED. Just as I say that, my voltmeter has gone off. So the next thing, what the Arduino was doing is converting the analog voltage into a digital voltage. This voltmeter is showing the output from the potentiometer. This is showing the voltage across the LED and the resistor on this one, and the oscilloscope is showing the digital output to this LED here. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to ramp the voltage up slightly. And you can see already that the pulse width modulation has lit the LED, and you can see the actual wave on the oscilloscope. As I bring this voltage up, you can see the pulses, the width of the pulse is changing. Bring it further up and get to about 0.8 volts, and this LED here is starting to light. As I ramp the voltage up, you can see that these now are at full brightness. I'll bring it back down again. You can just see the difference of how the pulse, you've got more control with the pulse width modulation on that LED than you do supplying it just with an analog voltage. Back down to about under 1.8 volts. This LED has gone out and this LED is still running. Once we bring it all the way down, you can see the pulse is getting narrower and narrower until the LED goes out. So I hope this explains a wee bit about the difference between using just a standard voltage to control an LED and using pulse width modulation.